For those business owners who received the PPP loan, Paycheck Protection Program loan, in the amount of $50,000 or less, we have some exciting news. There are so many rules and regulations around the PPP loan and its forgiveness that I've been advising my clients to wait until we get more clarifications. On October 7th, 2020, the Small Business Administration issued a new rule for PPP loan borrowers who received $50K or less. That new rule says borrowers can receive full forgiveness of their loan regardless of changes in employee headcounts or pay rates. These are exciting news. The only real requirements are borrowers must make representations about how they handled their PPP loans, and borrowers must back up their spending with documentations. So please keep in mind this is not automatic forgiveness. You still need to do some work. And today we will talk about how you can apply for the loan forgiveness if you have received $50,000 or less in PPP loan. For those who don't know me, I'm Elena Korsakova, CPA in California. For many years, I managed millions of dollars for small and large business operations. Now, as finance mentor and virtual CFO, I help women entrepreneurs to build their financial independence. Please be sure you check my previous videos, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and also if you find this information valuable, please share it with others. The SBA issued a new form 3508S loan forgiveness application for borrowers received $50,000 or less. And I received lots of questions asking about how to complete the form. It's easy, it's so easy. The one-page 3508S forgiveness application requires about a minute to complete if you have all numbers in place. You'll only need the original PPP loan paperwork since it provides a loan date, number, and the amount. And I will post the link to downloadable PDF here in the comment. To complete this part of 3508S loan application, a borrower must take some steps. And let me share and show you the application here. Here it is. The borrower must provide the information about the borrower, about himself. The name, the business address, if the borrower has DBA name, put in this field, social security or EIN, employee identification number if they have, and contact information. Next, the borrower must provide the loan number, PPP loan number, and lender PPP and SBA loan number, and where you can find it. You can find it on your loan application documentation that the bank provided you with. You should have that document and you can find those numbers there. Also, PPP loan amount, you also will get from that the loan application, and disbursement date, the date when you received the money. Employees at time of loan applications and at time of forgiveness application, you all your W-2 employees, you just count them and put in this field. If you are a sole proprietor and you don't have any employees, just put the zeros in these fields. And if you received the EIDL advance, you need to put an amount here, an application number here. If you don't know what is EIDL advance, don't even worry about it. It means you probably, most likely, have not received it. So just put zeros here. And finally, the forgiveness amount. The forgiveness amount, this is the number that you need to calculate, and it's based on the amount you spent. Remember, you must spend 60% of the received funds on payroll-related expenses, and 40% on you might spend on non-payroll related expenses such as rent and interest on business loans and utilities. So this is all informational part of the application. And the next part is you must to read all these representations and certifications, and if you agree to everything if everything is truth and you agree to it, you just initial here. Just put your initials here and you're good to go. Well, not at all, not yet. You need to sign this application. You need to sign, print your name, date, and title, and then you're good to go. And second page of the application is informational form, and it's optional. It's up to you if you want to submit this information here about yourself. If not, don't worry about it. So basically, this is just one page. Remember, I told you it's very, very easy. Now, this is just the first step, right? To fill out the application. And the second, you need to collect the documentation that proves that your PPP loan money went for forgivable spending. If you operate as a sole proprietor and don't have any employees, no W-2 workers, the forgiveness application only needs to include documentation showing that you paid out the loan to proprietor, which is to yourself, right? And for example, if you received $10,000 PPP loan, you know how it was calculated, and it was calculated right. The average monthly payroll multiplied by 2.5, and you received that amount, and you certified that this amount is correct. In this case, you only need to provide documentation showing that over the 24 weeks following receipt of the loan, it paid out $10,000 to the owner, to yourself. For example, 10 $1,000 checks paid to proprietor work. So do $1,000 electronic payments. You get the idea, right? To document the $10,000 of spending, the forgiveness application includes canceled checks or bank transmittals or other documentation that shows $10,000 of payment. If you have employees and have more complicated situations, then watch my other video where I will be talking specifically about those situations. I hope this information was valuable to you. If yes, I would appreciate it if you give a like, subscribe to the channel, and share with others so I can help you save your money and build financial independence faster. See you soon.